Hello, I'm Bridget Erica, Reiki Master and best-selling author. Today I wanted to share with you how I manifested my soulmate in 7 days. And I swear, I kid you not, this is not clickbait. I actually did this. We're coming up to our 14-year anniversary next weekend. So I thought it was good timing to put this video out there. Let's go back 14 years ago. I was living in Rome. I was 29, and was seeing someone. We'd been together for 6 months and knew it wasn't going anywhere. It was a nice relationship. It was nice. We were friends. We were really good friends more than anything, but we both knew that the relationship was never going to go anywhere. And at the same time, I was really wanting and craving and desiring to meet the one. I wanted to find the person that I could spend the rest of my life with, that I could marry and have children. I wanted the father of my children. But more than that, a life companion, someone who lit up my soul, who saw me for who I was and supported me for everything I did. So I knew that although I had this nice relationship that was a nice friendship, I knew I had to finish it, because I'm saying to the universe, here, give me my soulmate, yet I'm seeing someone else who's not my soulmate. So the universe, I'm like, what am I saying? I was obviously sending mixed messages to the universe. I was saying, yes, give me someone else, but hey, I want to see this person at the same time. So I finished things with this person, as hard as it was. And I kid you not, within a week, within 7 days of finishing that relationship, I was very clear to the universe of who I wanted to attract, but not so much a list of details about that person, because that's how everyone is manifesting wrong. And if you are manifesting, writing a list of what you want that is outside of you, stop! That is not how you manifest. You manifest from within. So it was a list of who I was, how I wanted to be in the relationship, the features in me that I wanted to be supported, someone that I wanted to recognize and support me. I was very clear, and the top of the list it was the father of my children. So anyway, I was living in Rome during this time, and I was also getting itchy feet. I was getting the sensation that it was time for me to move on. Previously, obviously grew up in Australia. I'd lived in New York. I had recently been to London. I was deciding whether I'd go move to London or go and move back to New York. And something just said, wait 7 days. So I said, okay. And still with this was my project. This was my highest intentions. I felt ready with every single cell of my body to attract someone. I remember someone that adored me as much as I adored them. So fast forward 7 days later, I had met this person 2 days prior at a film festival. During this time in my life, I was an actress, and it was at the Rome International Film Festival. And we had met, and there was definitely energy, but he was not my type. Absolutely not my type at all. The opposite of anyone else that I had dated, and probably where I was going wrong in the past. So we had met, and he was really busy. He was working for the film festival, and he was organizing all these events. Anyways, fast forward a few days later, and I was at this industry party, this big event one night. And I sat myself down on a couch, and I just closed my eyes, and I said to the universe, if the person is here, can they sit down next to me? And I said, if it's a female, maybe they'll introduce me to someone, if they're here. And literally, I kid you not, my now husband sat down next to me in that moment. And I looked at him, and I thought to myself, you is it really you? Because he was not my type. And so anyway, I didn't read too much into it. Anyway, later that night, I did it again. I thought, oh, come on, universe. I'm not convinced. He's not my type. Is it really him? So I sat down on the exact same couch, did the same thing. Please, if they're here. Literally in seconds, he sat down next to me and he took a photo of that moment. Anyway, fast forward 14 years down the track, we have 2 beautiful children together. We're living in Rome. We're still happily loving each other and supporting our lives together. We're co-creating everything together. And anyway, from there, he asked me out to dinner, and he's the first person that I was never afraid to fall pregnant. If I felt pregnant with him straight away, I was fine. I would literally say I could have married him after knowing him for 5 weeks. That was the energy. And here we are 14 years later. It wasn't this some crazy romance. The energy just aligned. We were both ready and looking for each other at the same time. And we recognized that in each other. And we said, yes, we stood up to it. And anyway, it's really interesting. A few months later, he confessed to me. He said, Bridget, I never told him what I did, by the way. I don't think I still have told him what I did. I don't think he knows. But he did say to me, he said, Bridget, I don't know why I sat down next to you at that party. It was a work event. I needed to network. I never do that. I never seek romantic interests or anything outside of my work because it was a full-on work event for him. But something told me inside me that I had to sit down next to him in that moment. And he did, and something told, and he took a photo, and we still have that photo. So, what are the lessons in this? Be really clear with you. Be honest with yourself and be honest with the universe. Be honest with the messages you're giving the universe. Because if you keep saying, hey, I want this, but you're doing something different, the universe is going to keep giving you that something different. Yeah? So be honest and be honest with yourself. If you like this video, if you like what I am sharing on here, please subscribe and hit the like button. It really helps support my content and make sure that I stay around to offer you more videos like this. And if you would like to join me for a beautiful, deep, guided, love-inspired healing meditation, please click on the video in the link below. And make sure you set aside at least a good 15 minutes to really align your energy. I'm going to be filling this video with lots of beautiful love activations and divine energy so you too can find the one.